Gotta get my flow here. Let me get my flow. Bring the beat back. So, thought I'd just spice it up by throwing on some glasses. Got these in tie. I've been back now for 4 days, and I've been in between coaches, McDonald's, and hotels, just trying to spend some time until we can move into this place, which we moved into today. Probably take me another 3-4 days just to settle down, get it, in, kind of relax. What can I say? It's been really stressful now. In fact, actually, if you really want to know, that's why I'm wearing the glasses. It's because I got a rash. Stress, man. It's a bitch. So, yeah, how was Thai? Well, you'll see. I'll throw out some videos. I only got a couple. Maybe 3, maybe 4 tops. Don't really have them because my camera got stolen. But that's not, really a huge issue. Again, it's just memories, man. I got them in the safety deposit box, you know what I mean? So, what I did really want to talk to you today about was red stamps on passports. And before we get into that, I feel like I'm missing something else. Oh, I really missed you. I really wanted to share Thai with you. I wanted it to be like a bonding experience for us. But that just didn't happen, did it? A lot of things aren't going the way I want them to. That's alright. I can bend things. I just really need to be, and I am going to be. Starting tomorrow. Isn't it always tomorrow? But this is a little bit of the process of even doing this video. And it's not starting tomorrow, it's starting the day after. I need to get, my stuff in here and blah, blah, blah. Let's not even talk about it. Let's go right into red stamps on passports. Okay, now this is deep, people, so... Okay, here it is. A little secret I've been hiding. Okay? Now, before I explain this red stamp, let me show you my last red stamp that I just got. They're related and unrelated. The big red stamp is a big red stamp. This one is just a little red stamp. But that little red stamp means that next time I try to come back into Japan, do this like 3-month visa re-up, yeah, not going to happen. So this is literally my last time doing this visa run. Are the glasses crooked? Okay, now they are. Now they're totally crooked. Anyways, don't get caught up in the visual bay thing, man. Just concentrate on the words, okay? So the big red stamp, something I haven't really told you about. Some of you, I've told you a little bit about it, but let's get into it. I lived in Korea for 6 months, okay? Actually, the big stamp is related to the little stamp, so let's get into the little stamp first. When I came back into the country, they questioned me about the big stamp because they looked at my passport and they're like, hey dude, you've been coming in and out of this country for almost a year now on tourist visas. Like, what are you doing for work? You can only actually do it for 6 months. They took me into a small room. Then that room got even smaller, to another room, to a holding room. And they really looked at my passport. And they're kind of curious about a few things. I.e. the big red stamp. And why I haven't been going to Korea, because Korea is closer and cheaper. So the reason behind this is and again, it was like confession time with the interviewer. Really nice girl, by the way. Very nice. At first she did the whole gig like she had to be tough and strict and, I'm the investigator, so don't lie to me. So I didn't lie. I fucking laid it right on the table, man. I spent 3 months in jail in Korea for possession and distribution, as it were. Not to say I'm hard or anything, or not to say I'm soft. I've dealt both the hard and the soft. I fucks around with shit back in the day. and it was quite the washing of my soul, as it were. You know, because I've always been worried about this little, you know, stamp when I bring it across. And, you know, I finally laid it out, and yeah, they're willing to forgive my past. I gotta forgive my past. Actually, I do. I tried long and hard to get that rep, you know. I spent a few years, you know, and that's your destination. You got two choices really, I think, with the whole, you know, with that whole scene is either death or jail. And you know, I wanted to earn my stripes, so I got jail. And you know, I mean, not to say I'm hard because of that. You know, some real bitch people go to jail. Actually, most of them not. The good ones don't get caught. So that's that. But it turned my life around. That's why I decided to, you know, try to do something beautiful and useful with my life. Also, it was something I needed, so I could say to myself, okay, you know, I went as far to the limits as I'm willing to go with that shit. So the little stamp now gave, the big stamp gave birth to the little stamp. Again, the little stamp means that I can't come back to Japan. So I had to lie to him though. I did lie to him a bit. I told him that me and my girl were getting married. Not true. My girlfriend is fantastic, by the way. Did I mention that before? Because really, she is. She's been with me in a way that I've never seen from a girl, from anybody but maybe my mother. You know, she's just been there like the whole entire time, like, and I feel really terrible actually, because like today, you know, as we're sitting in McDonald's trying to pass time because we got nowhere, you know, with these bags of luggage, and I look over her, she doesn't have to take on my problems, man, but there she is, you know, with her bag of juice, you know, she puts it in a bag, she doesn't want to get her purse wet, and you know, her half-eaten sandwich, you know, just totally, you know, living the life that I'm living. And yeah, this is, you know, this is not something I want to put her through. You know, I need to make me into a winning horse here for her too. I owe her, man. I really do. And I've never, she's tried to do that for me before. Like, again, we've been on and off for about 4 years, yeah. But all the other times I pushed her away. You know, I've always wanted to do it all on my own. And I'm not pushing her away anymore. And it's kind of cool. It's actually really cool to see how far she's willing to take me, you know, to be with me. You know, she fucking all the way through, man. So I told him we were going to get married. Not true. I'm definitely never going to marry this chick, okay? That's the best way I could possibly show her that I really do love her, is not to get married to her. Because the only reason I can see right now as a purpose to get married, and well, not the only reason, but it'd be conflicting for me, would be, am I getting married because I love her, or getting married because of a visa issue? So, yeah, I'm not going to get married. Probably ever, actually, I don't really. Anyways, neither here nor there. I got videos for you coming up. Thai, it was great. I'm still peeling. 3 months more. This is definitely the last 3 months, but that's all I need. I'm actually kind of getting mad here, and I think that's the place I need to come from. I don't know. Tell me what you think on this. But before, I would think I was coming from a place where I felt lower than, you know, like I need your help. I need your help. You know, I'm down here, you're up there, kind of thing, you know. And I think I'm kind of leveling out here. I'm kind of like, hey, what the fuck? You know, I've been at this for a year, and I just want to have dinner with you. That's all. You know, I just want to meet the guy and have dinner. That's all I'm asking for. 30 minutes of his time. I'll buy the dinner. You know, he's just got to buy the beers, because I like to drink, you know. Okay. Actually, I do like to drink. That's all. It's quite a simple request, no? So, the question is, should I get angry? Should I have a sense of entitlement? Jack Nicholson, back in Taipei, or Thailand, wherever I was.